know it was, you know, the 20 houses per mile, and I know we put a lot of pressure on them to overlook that in a couple of spots. So, you know, we did there was a lot of pressure brought to bear, so that, because I know there were some spots where there wasn't 20 houses per mile, but we still managed to get them to.
I think our road and up through by Steve up High Point Mountain was one of those areas.
Yes, it is. And Jomar is one of them too.
That didn't meet the specifications, but I think they needed to connect to something else.
Right, if they need to go.
And if they need to get somewhere else, then they'll overlook the 20 houses per mile. And
Well, we just have to get them to
Need
not
to get
overlook.
someplace else.
In 1984, the Dolly Cablevision stood in our backyard on West Shokan Heights Road and told my husband, "You'll never live long enough to see cable on West Shokan Heights Road." Well, my husband was dead 17 years before we got cable on West Shokan Heights Road. 17 or 18, so he wasn't far from home.
Changing or negotiating the franchise with Cablevision isn't going to help the cell service problem, though.
No.
The town really has to look into getting tower over on Haver Mountain over there, so that Santonville and Olive Bridge is served, because this, after Irene, that was a disaster. Those
You
cables
know,
out of
one of the
telephone.
problems is I remember not too many months ago, within the last year and a half, 2 years, we had tower people running all over town looking places to put tower. Nobody seems to be interested in putting them up anymore, right? Nobody seems to be around wanting to put towers up. I don't know why.
Well,
Why or what?
evidently they're putting one up in Glenbrook and in Shandaken now. I think it's AT&T maybe.
Tower's been up there, there's nothing on it.
Yeah, the tower's
tower's
up there,
been
there's
there.
nothing on it. I guess they're trying to get somebody on it
Somebody's
now,
gonna
yeah.
get on it.
I've got the land in Sampsonville if anybody wants to put a tower.
When was that meeting, Bobby? That was about a year and a half ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, we did, we gave you some names,
We gave
didn't
you
we,
some
Bob?
names?
I called and at that time they
They're
were.
not interested.
They're not interested, huh? Yeah, I don't know if it's the economy or what.
They did
They don't
come
wanna
and-
seem to invest in the construction of the towers
There
now.
was a nice presentation of overlays of showing what areas, some areas that, yeah, I think your property over by the Sheldon Hill Firehouse in that area, but still there were problems where there were a lot of gaps. And I think, didn't he say that one of the best ways would be to come in from Rochester? But you called, and I think Publ called, and they weren't interested, and
At that time, no. They
have
could
you
be-
contacted them recently?
No, I haven't.
They're saying within 2 years, everything's gonna go satellite anyway. That's what they're saying, and I think
Yeah.
that might be the reason.
I think it's a little soon.
Hmm?
It's a little soon. You can go satellite now if you want to pay the money.
Well, that's what I was gonna say, the other problem with satellite is so expensive. How much that's gonna come down in the near future.
Okay. That worked out pretty good. Now we're almost an hour. Anybody else want to talk about the budget? If not, I'm done. I want to thank you all for coming, and we're on the way.